Well, this Coliseum has been witness to some of the game's all-time greats, and tonight another story to be told as Geno tries to tie the all-time wins record. It's number 2 Yukon and number 14 North Carolina.
Yukon starting out in man-to-man defense, and they are making life hard for UNC early.
And a touch inside for Maria Gatang to get the bucket. And here's another one, number 21, Sarah Strong, the number 1 rated freshman in the country, coming in with this class, and she sets the screen for Bueckers' 3. Navarre's back home as well, a former high school player of the year here in the state of North Carolina. Strong, tough catch in traffic, and she's got the finish. They've got a lot of different weapons to choose from. There's Bueckers again.
What do you do with a player who can get to her spot whenever she wants to?
Had talked much or thought much about the chance to tie the record. They said not a whole lot as Bueckers scores again. But you do sense they are feeding off the energy in the building and the energy of the possibilities. Grace Townsend. And the turnover. Strong. Showing her handle on the run and finishes at the rim. Good off the bounce. She's got 9 here in the first. Bueckers. Good if it goes. Got it. Chen. Bueckers with the cut. And how about Paige now 7 for 11.
Cut last possession by Paige Bueckers. Chen finds her and leads her beautifully. If that's even an inch more behind.
Here comes Chen, a former Ivy League Player of the Year with NCAA tournament experience at Princeton. Brady. And now out top to Shade. Short corner off the back door. Well executed. The execution early season for Connecticut. Playing much of the half without Lexi Donarski, who's scoreless with 3 fouls. And there's Caitlin Chen. They want her to take more.
Connecticut, Paige Bueckers getting nice dribble penetration. She draws 3 and finds the open player in the corner.
It was another 30-win season and another trip to the Final Four last year for Connecticut. In fact, all 3 of Bueckers' Kelly got it, another 3. And this time it's UConn that needs the timeout.
North Carolina switched up to their zone defense, and they've gotten stops and been able to go the other way.
KK Arnold into the lane, blocked by Usby. She's been able to show us a little bit of everything in her skill set that
when they can cut, and they have stopped cutting and moving as well against this.
2 points, and Donarski in foul trouble throughout that first half. As Bueckers gets it up off the window, and it is a 20-point night once again and take over that top spot. Held for a long time by his rival in the coaching profession, Pat Summitt, and then Tara VanDerveer able to grab that top spot. Certainly Paige Bueckers and this group that is set to arrive next summer could have a similar impact. Pull up, Kelly gets the bounce. Toomey. That's her second triple of the night for Sierra.
Trill, step into it 3.
They have 5 freshmen and redshirt freshmen that can make a huge impact as Ice Brady counters.
To 17-footers. Penetrate, kick, strong. We've seen her just make the right decision and pass.
With those 11 national championships front and center, Strong inside, gets the lay-in.
And that was a great possession against the zone.
Grant on the drive, Toomey, count it, and a foul.
I really like Toomey. She has good activity. We've seen her hit a 3, and then just there, kind of slithering through.
Oh, what a play by Navarre to keep it alive. And it will stay at this end again. with a 23-4 record. One of the other amazing stats of his tenure. Across midcourt, and Geno calls the play. Paige with the pull-up, got it.
I love that decision by her. You want your best player to make the right decisions, and you need...
Carolina just 3 of 12 here in this third quarter, under 2 to go, and Bueckers with the assist to Shade. Timeout, Tar Heels.
And goes and gets UConn a score, then penetrate, kick, wide open 3 for Shade.
You know, the way they conduct themselves, the way their teams played night in and night out. Bueckers with 3 more. Shade misses from the corner. Here's Laney Grant. The kick out, Donarski. Got it. And Lexi.
Isabel got an open look on that one because of another nice penetrating kick. Wasn't able to drain it, but a really good look for her.
Toomey. Another good-looking youngster on the other side for Carolina. An administrator now in the NBA. Strong. Got it. Now with a dozen.
Her pace and not ever being sped up offensively.
Hall for 3.
Here we go.
And it's down to 10.
Well, on this hand, just nice little jab, step left, gets the...
And whoever wins that lottery likely to take Paige Bueckers #1 overall. Off the bounce. Goes India Navarre, and it's down to 9. Bueckers gets it back from Strong. The head fake, steps inside the line and drains it. Of Geno, and still more to come. And with a win tonight, 1,216 to tie Tara VanDerveer for #1 all time. And he's coaching up his club right to the end. Carolina coach told us today he has elevated the game for everyone else. And what we've witnessed over the course of the last 12 months or 2 years, the growth of women's basketball collegiately and professionally. Well, Geno's had an awful lot to do with that, and he is now with our Brooke Weisbrod.
Coach, 1,216 wins ties the record for all time, and you do it in a building where you today told us how much history is here. How memorable is it for you to be in this moment?
I mean, it's pretty hard to describe, really, but you know, the 4 years I was in Virginia, I thought, you know, this place and the Palestra are probably the 2 most special places that have seen the greatest basketball, you know, ever played in college. So, yeah, I was excited to come down here because last time we were here, it was to go to the Final Four. But it's been one of those things where it just caught up to me. You know, it just added up, and I've been fortunate to have so many great players to make this all possible, and so many great people on my staff over the years. And it's just, you know, it's just hard. It's just hard to comprehend all of it.
You had mentioned how much a part of the success, your 160 players played in this, your staff, of course, Chris Bailey. If everybody was standing here on the court right now, Geno, what would you say to them?
You know, 40 years ago, UConn took a chance on me, and those players early on took a chance on us, me and CD. We couldn't promise them anything. We didn't have anything. So I would tell them that they should feel incredibly proud because we built it out of nothing. We built it out of nothing in a place where they said it couldn't be built. We didn't have any advantages of location or school or conference or tradition. So they should be incredibly proud of their contribution, because anytime you create something, you're gonna remember that the rest of your life.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Geno Auriemma, who has tied Tara VanDerveer #1 all-time in NCAA college basketball wins history, and a chance to break that record on Wednesday.